Hey guys, what's going on? It's Says here, back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the Nummy and Clark effect. Before we start this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, so we are now in Davinci Resolve. So the first thing you guys want to do is you want to import your media or a clip that you have. So what you're going to do is you're going to click import media right here. And you're going to find the clip that you have. I already found one, so I'm just going to let you guys do that real quick. Okay, and then after that, once you found the clip, you're gonna import it to media. So let's say I didn't have this in the timeline already. What I would do is, let me just remove this really quick. So this is my clip right here. You guys would put it in the media and then import it to the timeline like this, right? And then drag it all the way down. Oh, I don't know if that happened, but yeah, you want to do that. And then after that, you can watch the clip over, see if it's a good clip, see if you actually got an elimination in Fortnite. Well, it doesn't have to be Fortnite too, just in any game or anything you want. Okay, so yeah, that was an elimination. So now the second thing you want to do is you want to add your music. So I'm just going to import media again. Look for some music I might have. If I have one, it might be in my downloads. So I'm just going to find that really quick. Let's do, I already used this for my montage, but we can use this again, I guess. Or I can use this one. Okay, so I've got my music now, and once you find your music, you wanna find the part of your music when like the bass drops.
Yo.
Okay, so right here is when the bass drops in and when he starts speaking. So I'm just gonna mark that, and what you want to do is you want to grab the other end of the clip or the music clip and drag it down all the way until here, I guess you would say. Yeah, like right here, I guess. You can make it a little bit longer, but yeah, you're gonna do that, and then what you want to do is you want to match it to the clip where you shot the and right there. So right here is when I shot. So I'm gonna do mark it with M. M is to mark, by the way, guys. So I'm gonna mark it with M. Make sure I'm actually shooting at that part. Yeah. Okay. So, and then what you want to do is you wanna, if your clip is too long for your clip, like not your music clip, but for this clip, just drag it down, and then you're gonna take this, drag it down to the thing, or you could just I could have did this too. You could just match it up like that, and then match them up together. So right about here is pretty good. And then instead of just dragging this down, just take your clip and then just drag it down to the where its potential is. So now we're gonna see if it matched up. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty matched up. Let me just watch again. Yeah, that's pretty matched up. Okay, so on to the second part. So what we're gonna do is right click on the clip, and then you're gonna go to a retime curve, and then you want to make this a little bit bigger, and then you can drag this down a bit to have more space. And then you're gonna put this, you're gonna go to the left hand corner actually of the retime curve, and you're gonna put it at retime speed while the retime curve is still on. And then what we're gonna do is you're gonna make sure you're on the frame of impact, or the frame where you got the kill or shot the gun, just shot basically. So we're gonna go there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go left. So go to your arrow keys on your keyboard or your laptop keyboard or whatever. Go to your arrow keys, and then if you're on 60 frames, go 5 arrow keys to the left. if you're on, no, sorry. If you're on 60 frames, go 10 arrow keys to the left. If you're on 30 frames, go 5 arrow keys to the left. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the reason I did 10 was because I'm on 60 frames, but if you were to be on 30 frames, you would go 5, only 5 to the left. And then we're gonna keyframe it, and then we're gonna go back to the middle. We could just do this. So right here, and we're gonna keyframe it again, and then we're gonna drag this part up to around 200 retime speed. Like 203 is good. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger actually, cause so yeah. And then so what we're gonna do is if you're not on the frame of impact anymore, make sure you are. So I wasn't on it before, but let me see right here. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go right 20 frames, because I'm on 60 frames per second, or 20. I'm on 60 FPS. So if you're on 30 FPS, just go 10. But since I'm on 60 frames, I would go 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I might have overdid it. Hold on, let me try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then what we would do is we would keyframe it, and then drag this part down all the way to 50% speed. Alright, so basically what it would look like is this for now. So this is before we add the effects. I'm actually go full screen so you can see them. So we got added a little bit of slow-mo there. So yeah, on to the next part. Okay guys, so for the next part we're gonna get out of retime curve, so we can drag this back up. Yeah, like right here. So, and then we're gonna go on to effects or fusion, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add we're gonna press shift space to add a tool. So press shift and space at the same time, and we're gonna search up blur. So when you see blur, just regular blur, don't do any of these blurs, just click the one that says regular blur. That's a regular blur. And you want to drag that into the timeline. So I'm just gonna do this. So if it doesn't let you drag into the timeline like this, just take this end, drag it here, and then take the other end of the blur one and drag it to media out one, like that. And then you're gonna want to put the blur size. So we're gonna go over here, then you're gonna put the blur size to about 15. I forgot to say, guys, make sure you're on the frame of impact. So I was not on the frame of impact, so about right here. Let's go back to fusion. Okay, so next what we want to do is make sure, so I wasn't on the frame before, but now I am. So but make sure you're on the frame, and we're gonna keyframe this, we're gonna keyframe that, and go 1, 2, 3. So let me just go back. So you're gonna keyframe it, and you're gonna go left on your arrow keys 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna keyframe that again. And then you're gonna go to your arrow keys again, and you're gonna go right about 15 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You might need to do a little bit more, because if you like higher frames, like 60 frames, like I said before, you might need a little bit more. So I'm gonna go to about 20. I think that was 20. So once you go to 20, you're gonna keyframe that again, and this is how basically it would look. Okay, So basically this is how your video would look when you did it. So we just play it right here. Basically that's how your video would look. So the next part we're gonna do is we're just gonna output it, or we're gonna save it to the desktop, and we're gonna watch it over. Okay guys, so this is how your video will look. We're just gonna go straight to the part. I'm gonna just turn this a little bit down because it's a little loud. We're just gonna go to the part a little bit before that. So that's it over here. This is how your video is gonna look. Big bass, big Duffy, big checks, keep it. So yeah, pretty smooth. If you guys want to see it, let me just play it again one more time. Starts off with a blur, and then blur. Big bass, big Duffy. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure to put it down in the comment section below. Tell me what what other effects you guys want to see that I could do on Davinci Resolve, and I'll get back to you on that. But make sure to subscribe and like before you exit this video. Thanks for watching.